Hey everyone, so I'm doing the 1950s look. I am going to use the natural colors here, which is, this is like a pink, and this is kind of like a taupey beige, and then that's like a, you know, an ivory. And I'm going to start with that pinky, soft pink color. The 1950s woman, they had started introducing colors probably in the 30s. But the 1950s woman, a bit liberated now, is still going with the more natural eyes, at least the eyeshadow part. Now I'm using that beigey brown color. What they did like to play around with was that cat eye. It could have been anywhere from an intense cat eye to a soft cat eye. But that's what they did. And I know a lot of women, like for the pinup look, they'll use fake lashes. Yes, for the Hollywood starlets, lashes were a must, but for most women, they just put mascara on. Mascara, and I read like lots of different articles, and mascara seemed to be like the must-have thing in your pocketbook. Now I'm gonna take that white, that ivory color right there, and I just noticed that it is a bit shimmery, so I'm gonna try and go easy on that. Okay. I'm just going to kind of like really rub and blend that in so that the shimmer doesn't stand out too much. This is the NYX Fat marker. I'm not really into cat eyes. I do like to lift the eyeliner up a bit on the edges, so I'm just gonna try to wing it upwards. It always looks like a tiny wing on me. Like it curves up when I do it. I'm going to just try and make a bit of a line up more. Yeah, see, it doesn't really look that great on me. And I think this is drying out. I decided to go with my Revlon liner. There you go. See, I'm going to wing it up just a wee tad. So that's what they seemed to like to do. And I'm not gonna wear, I'm not gonna put mascara on because my eyelashes are actually curly and I won't be able to put the fake lashes. The Hollywood starlets did the fake lashes. Women at home didn't usually do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And then, again, the lips were still being extended up a little bit. You know, just exaggerated a little bit on top. But now I tried finding an example of this. I read through so many different things, and I think I figured out they used to use the droop method, and this is what I didn't understand. It made you look like you had a smile. And then I finally figured it out. They came out just short of the edge of the lip. So you're kind of drooping in the liner downward, but it made the bottom lip look like it was still, you know, it's extended, like the bottom lip looked a little bit extended, giving you this kind of smile type of thing. always seem to go higher on one side than the other. So that's what they did, you know, to make, so like they still did the extension again. They still exaggerated the top a bit, but came just short. And when you put on the lipstick, it gave you, it did to have that kind of effect, like a different effect. So I'm using, again, I'm obsessed, my Milani lip liner in True Red, and my Milani Best Red, which is a matte red. Red still did seem to be the color of the day. It just became popular all the way from the 30s to the 50s. So I'm gonna probably touch up my lips with concealer. I'm going to put my lashes on. They did wear blush at this point, soft blush. So I'm gonna probably shape my lips better with the concealer, get my fake lashes on, just soft. I'm gonna see if I have some plain demi wispies, just put on, you know, nice pinkish. The blushes were in the pinkish family. I'll probably mix pink with peach. And so I'll finish up and I'll be right back. Hey everyone. Okay. Oh my goodness, I had the hardest time. The eyelash kind of went up a little bit, and the eyeliner was a little thicker on this side to cover it than this side, and the more I tried to fix it, the worse I was making it look. So I had a hard, and I didn't want to try and make this one as thick as the other one. I was afraid I was going to ruin that one too. So yes, one of my eyes is going to be thicker than the other. Also, this was the hardest. I was trying to get my hair like the 50s. Now, this was the hardest thing for me because the teenage girls wore their hair up in a high ponytail with a big ribbon, a big long like scarf, and did a banana curl, which I can do with my hair because my hair is wavy and I put rollers in it. But I didn't want to look like a teenager. I also didn't want to put my hair all the way up from my face. I mean, people tell me I look cute like that. But, you know, it kept bothering me that was a teenage style, and I'm 49. The adults cut their hair really short and made it very curly. They would pin curl it and make it very curly. To keep the pin curls in, they would wear one of these scarves. They would cover their whole hair, and they would wear that at night. Sometimes, if they were on a date, they would roll their hair up and put it in also in like a scarf. And I even had read that if you didn't have your hair in rollers on a Saturday while you was going out shopping or doing whatever you had to do, then you didn't have a date. Also, the Betty Page was in style with, you know, the thick, long, like elongated bangs came in, and then she would curl her hair like this and sometimes wear like a sash in her hair like this. So it was just really, really difficult. So I kind of like did my own thing. I did curl my hair, I did roll up my bangs, and I put my sash kind of like this. This was kind of like a Betty Page. So I had the really hardest time because there's no way I am cutting my hair short. No way. You know, at the same time, I still, again, self-conscious on my double chin, I still like to have my hair around my face. So, you know, this is what I did. So yeah, later on I should show you this scarf in my hair. It's gorgeous. It has jewels and it goes around your neck actually. But anyway, and then it hangs low. But anyway, so this is how they did it, and I think I'm gonna have fun with the 60s. The 60s hairstyle is the one I hate the most, is because they wear that poof. I always hated that poof. Sometimes they had the beehive. My mom, the older women did the beehive. My mom and my aunts wore the beehive back when I was younger in the 60s. I was born in 65. So let's see how that happens. But I really had the hardest time picking out what to do for my hair. Because I didn't want it to just be makeup, because the makeup is so plain. The eyes were so plain and simple from the 30s to the 50s that I just didn't want, it's like plain, it's like simple eyes, red lipstick, simple eyes, red lipstick, simple eyes, and I didn't, you know, I just wanted to differentiate And so I wanted to get into hair. So yeah, I'm not a hairstylist, but I did put my hair in rollers and did this. And put the scarf in my hair anyway, like this. Okay, so this is kind of like a combination of different 50s hairstyles. Because I was not about to cut my hair and to make short curly hair with pin curls. You know, I just wasn't about to cut it. So anyway, oh yeah, so for the blush, I decided to go with Mocha because it's a reddish pink color. And I wanted it to match my lips, but still look kind of like natural. And I just tried to fix my lip line. I have some scars around my lips because I used to break out so much. And so sometimes that it looks like I did the liner wrong, but it's just that I have those little scars on my lips. I tried to fix this one as much as possible. I always go, just like with my eyes, I always go like different on one side than the other. I don't know. So yeah, so next week will be the 60s.